How you doing? How you doing, Capricorn? This is your twin flame reading from the 8th to the 17th. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. It gets these messages out to more people. All right, Capricorn. How you guys feeling? All right, let's check out this energy. Got a little bit of imbalance, release, and real connection trying to form. All right, Capricorn, right away, we're seeing something very clear. You've been dealing with imbalance in relationships, and now things are starting to shift. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is you coming out of a situation where, excuse me, where you were giving too much. Or someone was taking advantage. Or the connection just wasn't equal. Either way, you were overgiving. Or they were breadcrumbing. But now the Four of Pentacles reverse says you're letting go. You're not holding on like you used to. Here's the twist, the real connection. The real connection here is here. The real connection is here. You got the Two of Cups upright. This is big. Because right in the middle of all of that imbalance, this real connection trying to form. This is mutual attraction, emotional bond, soulmate, or twin flame energy. This is not one-sided. Why it's not moving yet? Eight of Wands reverse. Something is delayed. Communication may be slow. Things aren't progressing as fast as you want. Alternate meaning someone is holding back intentionally. It's like a strong pull. This is like a toxic attachment with the Devil upright. This is your energy too, Capricorn. But this also shows this also shows intense attraction, obsession, karmic ties. This could be a past person you can't fully detach from, or a twin flame connection that feels addictive for some of you. You know this connection is strong, but you also know it's complicated. Let's check out this past person real quick. So this past person, second row starts with the Six of Cups upright, the Judgment upright. This is 100% someone from your past. Someone you have history with, someone you shared real emotions with, and judgment. They're thinking about you. They're reflecting. They may want a second chance, but here's the issue. You got the King of Wands in reverse. This person lacks consistency, may be selfish, may have ego issues. Zodiac energies here are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, low vibrational. This could be their moon and rising too. Be careful with that. They may want control, but don't act right. They don't act right at all. All right, let's check out their feelings versus reality. The Nine of Cups upright. They feel like you're the wish fulfillment, but Page of Swords in reverse. They're not communicating properly. They might stalk your social media, watch you from a distance, think about you a lot, but not step up correctly. So what you're dealing with right now, you're kind of letting go of drama. Look, third row starts with the Five of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Capricorn, you're done. You're done with drama. Hasta la vista. You're done with this. You're not arguing. You're not competing. And you're definitely not chasing. You're choosing peace. This is why things feel stuck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Things feel like they're not moving. Like, why is nothing changing? Why is this stuck? But this is divine timing. This is a pause, not a denial. The real pain, what you went through. 10 of Swords upright. 9 of Swords upright. This connection hurt you deeply. Not surface level pain. Betrayal, overthinking, sleepless nights. This was something that was stuck with you mentally and emotionally. Let's take a look at this person B, the inconsistent, passionate one. Knight of Wands reverse. This is another energy of the same past person in another form. This is someone who comes in hot, leaves just as fast, isn't stable. Zodiac, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, fire signs. This person brings passion, but not consistency. So let's get the full story here. What's really happening? So Capricorn, here's the truth. You had a past connection, strong, emotional, but imbalanced and painful. Now, the person is thinking about coming back, but they haven't changed enough yet. But at the same time, there's a real connection here. Two of Cups is trying to form, but it's moving slowly. 8 of Wands in reverse, and you're in the middle, letting go of the past, but still feeling its pull. Let's check this divine timing message real quick. So this is very important. Listen up. Okay. So this is very important. Listen up. This is not the time to force anything. Because if you go back too soon, you repeat the pain. You repeat the same pain. If you rush something new, you miss the red flags. Let me repeat that again. If you go back too soon, you repeat the same pain. If you rush something new, you miss the red flags. So you're being asked to observe, heal, and detach from toxicity, If they get toxic on you, if they get stupid on you, you just walk away. It's simple. Don't deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. You choose to deal with it. You don't have to. Capricorns don't do that anyway. I know you guys will handle business when it's time to handle. Real advice. Don't ignore this, okay? Capricorn, listen. Just because they miss you doesn't mean they changed. Just because the connection is strong doesn't mean it's healthy. And just because it feels familiar doesn't mean it's right. Don't let that go over your head. You've outgrown something here. Don't go backwards. You go forward. You don't go backwards. Best outcome if you move the right way. If you stay grounded, you move toward the 2 of Cups, which is real love. Real love. That real thing. Not the make-believe, not the washed up, watered down stuff that fades. The real deal. The real deal. The real deal. You move towards peace. No drama cards. Reversed. And you leave behind anxiety, betrayal, inconsistency. Final message, Capricorn. You're breaking a cycle. A cycle of overgiving, tolerating less than you deserve, holding on to toxic connections. Now, you're stepping into alignment, but you got to fully let go. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.